Come on, buddy. Good morning. Good morning. Get your nose out of my pants, buddy boy. Good boy. Good morning. Good morning. Happy dog. Come here. Get back up here. You can't go. Go back up here. Go to bed. Good boy. Sit. Sit down. Show everybody how good your happy dog just missed his dad all night. Okay, lay down. Go lay down. You can't go with us. Lay down. Good. Lay down. Lay down. I know you're super excited. It's okay, but you got to stay here. We got kitties everywhere. We got dogs everywhere. Guys, welcome to the farm this morning. Hey, big old fat kitty. That's big fat kitty. Morning, guys. We are getting the rain that we've been waiting for. Buddy is whining so much this morning. He's all excited. He must be feeling good. So I shaved. It's hot. It's been so hot. I went ahead and knocked this beard off. We're going to go over. The cows are at the furthest point away from the house here. Be ready. We're going to go off of Starlink internet and it's going to blink in just a minute. So be ready. Good morning, everybody. We're going to hop on the ATV, zip out here and get these cows moved this morning. You see that big rain cloud? It's been raining out here. Hopefully it's cleared up. I've been kind of putting off moving the cows this morning for the rain. And hopefully we can get this done. So welcome to the farm this morning. Again, the cows are over on the furthest point away from the farm, away from the house, and shop and everything. I have already been out to Lowe's this morning picking up supplies. I've got a tractor that's down. It's a new tractor you haven't seen on the video, but it's broke down. I have to put, well, you'll have to stay tuned for the future video that's coming out, but I've got to put some parts on it, that's for sure. The chickens are hungry. We'll ride by the little chickens here in just a second. And we're going to ride way over on the other side of the farm. So let me turn our camera around and we'll take you guys for a little journey this morning. Like I said, we're going to have a little hiccup in just a second when we go off of Wi-Fi here for Starlink. The chickens are hungry. I know they are. I'll feed them when I get back. Won't hurt them to do without food for another 10 minutes. But I think they've probably eaten all their grub and all the garden veggies I put in yesterday. Had some tomatoes kind of go bad. Yep, they've consumed every bit of the garden veggies. Plenty of water though, so that's a good thing. Morning, kids. We'll be back in a minute to feed you guys. Honeybees, let's ride by the honeybees this morning. I know we're a little early on the live stream, but I think we'll all survive. Honeybees are rocking this morning. Got apples on the apple tree here. A deer came and took out all the peaches on the peach tree. They come up in the yard. The deer are a little bit overwhelming here at the moment on the Stony Ridge farm. We have baby deer, mama deer, rabbits, all sorts of awesome wildlife all over the farm. Some of the wildlife that's not so awesome is we've still got a muskrat problem in the pond. Hit the button to open the gate, but it's not opening for me. Seems par for the course this morning. I've got to zip up to Rural King here in just a little bit. As much as I don't want to make that 45-minute round trip, I've already been up and I actually stayed the night in Charlotte last night. Had a wonderful dinner last night. It was great. Joe's Outdoor Experience in the house. Dave, you need to turn off your Wi-Fi as soon as you come outdoors. Thank you, Dave. We lose it? There we go. We lost it and now we're back. Just is what it is. Sometimes I forget. I can't do everything perfect all the time. But we lose Wi-Fi. We get a little further away from the house. You guys tuned into the videos where we planted some trees out in the pasture. They're right in there. They're doing great. Little walnut trees planted throughout this pasture right here, so we can get some shade for the cows in about 20 years. Good morning, everybody. As you come in the door, hit that like button. If you have not already click to follow the channel. Oh, the cows have already released themselves into the pasture that they're supposed to be released into today. I figured they might do that. I figured we might have this situation. I heard them mooing over here last night, which sometimes means they're pretty excited to move. Hopefully they haven't busted through this gate. So let's get up here. We got to kind of move fast right now. Yeah, this is not anticipated. And they do have access to this little section of pasture. I don't want them to have access to it. I got to close off this gate quick. I'm going to get this cow. It's just the young ones. Okay. Okay. Morning, kids. You guys all are cool, man. Everything's cool. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all good. Everybody's cool. Even though you guys are in the wrong pasture. Can't get it right all the time, can we? Here we go. Drop that guy. Unhook this guy. They're thirsty is what it is. There we go. My electric fence sometimes works great and sometimes is not so great. This is a not so great day. All these youngins, these young calves need to be back in there and they'll eventually get there. Well, you guys moved yourselves this morning. I like it. It's a good program we've got here on the farm. So how do we get these calves back in this section of pasture? That's going to be the challenge for the morning. Let's walk on over here and see what we got going. See where these guys got out. They escaped from their pasture they were in yesterday. And like I said, they all want to get some water right now. They'll probably start following me in a second. They've been in here all night, looks like. So, yep. Listen to them. I'm right here, bro. I'm right here. I'm right here. It's cool. There we go. Melissa says can't do everything perfect. That's just the way it goes sometimes. So they were in this section of pasture down here for 2 days, and they'll be in this area we're looking at for 2 days, but somehow somebody rubbed up against a fence or something right here. Let's go down and check it out. We've got to move the electric fence controller a little bit closer to where the cows are, and I see the fence is down right here, which I'd already planned on opening up this morning, so looks like they're doing their job. You got your hands full with them youngins? Yes, I do, Angie. I sure do. I have no idea why they're crying and calling to me right now. Looks like they were bunched up at that water for quite some time, waiting on me to let them out. They took the fence out somewhere right in here. So let's check that out and we'll go ahead and close that gate back up. I'm pretty sure everybody's up there. If they're not, we'll do a little drive through later on. Let's see what we got. Looks like they broke the fence. Maybe? Nope. Somebody pushed the fence down the line right here and popped it loose from where we had it. So this guy right here needs to connect right up to the gate. I'll pull it back tight. I can see down the line down there what happened. Pull it back tight here, snug it up good, hook it back on. Can't show you everything. There we go. Fence is back up. Just that simple sometimes. what they're fussing about is they've been bunched up at that water right there, and they didn't have access to it. If I'd have known they were going to break free, I would have made sure they had access. Get this off of here and just double check our fence line. I think we're looking good. We're going to walk up here. That was unexpected. That's ranching right there, man. That's cattle ranching. I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can see me. We'll talk a little bit this morning. That's ranching right there. Sometimes the cows make their mind up that they're going to do a little something different than what my plan is. Oh, well. Rock. First rock this morning on the Stony Ridge. Doesn't that dog fennel ground the signal a bit? It's not really a signal, but I know what you're saying. It does. It does a little bit. Makes it a little bit weaker, but that's just it. Tough cookie. I can't get everything mowed and pristine every hour and every minute of my day. If I really obsessed about everything any more than I already do, I just never get anything done. So let's step over the fence. Cows were in here. They still have more they could graze in here. I'd imagine they kind of broke through the fence about 5 o'clock yesterday evening. That's my assumption. I came through here about 4 o'clock yesterday, and then I went for a dinner engagement last night in Charlotte, which Charlotte is a ways away. Charlotte's about 2 hours away. So, okay. Well, everything looks good. Just inspecting things, make sure we're good to go. If I can get the group of cows to come away from the gate, that would be ideal. If I can get those girls to come away from the gate, then we can get the babies in. But I can hear them. They're all up there drinking right now. This is a cloudy day right now. So the solar well pump is probably not pumping until the clouds break here this afternoon. And we're up on a high spot. We're up on a hill, which means if there's any water in the pipe, there's 400 gallons of water inside the pipe system for our watering system here on the farm. If the sun isn't shining and we're in a low spot like down there, then the water flows by gravity and keeps the water tanks full. We're not in a low spot up here, so I would anticipate the cows are probably going to still be a little thirsty. So we don't want the babies, the young cattle, to learn they can push under the fence or push through the fence. That's just going to set us up for a disaster later on. And that's probably what happened, is a calf went under the fence and caused this problem. Good walk this morning, though. Nice haircut. Must know your barber well. I do know him pretty well. Yep, had to clean up. I had a date. I had to go to town. Had to put my town clothes on. All right. Okay, thinking. I've got to ride back down there in just a little bit. The portion of fence that I want to have energized is only this section, that section, and the one we just crossed. So got a little more work to do here. Let's ride up. Looks like most of the babies have found their way back in already, pushing through the fence, which I don't want them to do. Every time I leave the farm for anything, for overnight, you guys are always into some mischief. Oh, well. Morning. This one was the one that was mooing it so much. She won't let me touch her. Number 40. Will you let me touch you today? You getting a cow kiss? Whoop. Morning, guys. Hey, Big Bud. How you doing, Big Bud? Big Bud, I had to kind of forcibly get Big Bud off of me the other day. He's very pettish, but he's a big boy. Like I said, hey, Susie. He will butt and rub on you. You got to watch a cow that will that wants attention so much that he does this. Yeah, he just wants attention so much. but that's a big animal that can hurt you. So you will see some flies. This is not your living room. This is the cattle farm. See the cows pushing and shoving and trying to get in here to get that water, right? Tickle, tickle. Let's get you out of here. Okay, I feel pretty comfortable opening this gate to let this calf in. I don't think anybody's coming through that gate. We're gonna try. Push, 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 push. Push, 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 back. Push, 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 push. That ain't gonna work. Oh, no, no, no. We tried. Well, everybody's getting plenty of water. That's a good thing. All right. I don't want them out here. This is for 3 days from now. Here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to raise this up right there. Let's see if I can get these guys to go right on through. Go ahead. Go ahead on under. There you go. Turn around and watch your brother. Turn around and watch your brother. Go on through. You too. You turds. It's like herding cats. There you go. There's one under. Come on, follow the leader. We got one. Let's do some cow herding together. I think it'd be fun. 405. You've got to go that way. That way is your friend. This way is wrong. That way is the right way. There you go. There you go. Keep it moving. Nothing to see here. This is a young bull. This year's bull. 5th cow born this year. Got a lot of flies on you, buddy. Let's go through the under the gate, kids. There's one more under the gate. Not around. I feel like if I just leave that up, they'll come right through. So let me close this. This was unplanned this morning. And look who just went right under the gate. Yes, sir. You guys are going to earn the extra super hot fence charger today. All of you. We have learned that we can push through the fence, and we got to fix that now. And Big Bud's like, I want to go under there too. Come on, big old Bud. You want to go under there too, huh? Tough cookie, brother. Love that low pressure handling. It is pretty low pressure. We got plenty of water, so that's good. Like I said, the cows are most certainly after that water. They'll back off and they'll start grazing here in a second. So over here on the other side of the farm, or the other side of the pasture, is the Razor Grazer. The Razor Grazer is super hot. It's an electric fence controller that is hot. In other words, not like my solar fence charger. And we've had rain for the last couple of days, so the solar fence charger isn't working quite as good. That's why the cows are up here. If I had it really hot, they wouldn't be up here. If they decide to push through again, they can get down here and get into next fall's hay. Where is it? Well, there's hay over there, and there's hay down there. So we can't have that. Well, I know we set up a live stream to go live at 5 after 10 this morning, but this is it. I got to work. I got to go get this done, and I can't take you guys along with me. I can't carry a camera and do all this. Guys, thank you all so much. Cows are healthy. Everything's great. Finally getting rain. They're going to be out here in this section of pasture in 2 days. So they're going to be over here for 2 days, there for 2 days, and then in here for maybe 4 days. This is twice as big. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next time. Enjoy the farm life with me. I've got work to do. Take care. Woo!